For those of you who thought that the EFF was going to be another fly-by-night party, the commissars are looking at you with full regalia, a canful of petrol and a handful of matches, and looking at you going, I told you so, ask Jiggy. Even the president, Jacob Zuma, took extended leave, hoping that by the time he got back, the beret wearers would have come down. But unfortunately for our president, they were just getting started. Now, last week, a team of freedom fighters were forcefully removed from the local Gauteng legislature for wearing red berets. And as you can imagine, Commissar Malema was very upset. And he was on a roll.
And if we do not wear overalls in Parliament, it means we sold our voters' dreams and we're not real. We must be true to our commitment.
If he wants to dress like a Teletubby, let him dress like a Teletubby. But the Commander-in-Chief Barre himself decided that he was not finished speaking on this issue. He went on, and he went on, and on, and on. Look at this guy.
There's no issue about overalls in Parliament. It's only in Gauteng and the Eastern Cape. There's no issue about overalls. And Gauteng is doing so because they think they are smarter than Jacob Zuma's collective.
Even the EFF's very own Gerry Nel couldn't get in a word. This guy was talking, eh?
For me, where to...
Commissar Dalimbovu, did no one tell you that you must not mess with Juju's airtime on TV? Please, man. Huh? Did you see how they just took that microphone? Juju just nationalized that microphone live. Hey, give me this thing when I tell you, man. You know that Commander-in-Chief likes the sound of his own voice. Come on, man.
No Magubi Siaya.
Silo must have everyone's undivided attention when he speaks. Don't come here with those tendencies, man.
And you don't come here with that tendency. Don't come here with that white tendency. Not here.
And when Julius Malema has the microphone, anyone can get it. Even ENCA's very own Nicholas Bauer, minding his own business, caught a stray bullet. Pa, pa.
They nearly beat this one up of E-News. They nearly beat him up when he took photos. Nicholas Bauer was nearly beaten up, but because he's not a fighter, he surrendered the cell phone.
Nicholas Bauer, you are not a fighter, Baba. You are not a fighter. You are just a journalist. Look, I know what's going on here. The EFF is proper trying to get under everyone's skin, whether it's dressing up in Parliament like it's a costume party or not calling MPs honorable members.
No problem, Honorable Cyril Ramaphosa.
Or even avoiding the tax man. The EFF are basically on government's nerves. They poking. But for some reason, the ANC keeps falling for the trap. The EFF keeps pushing their buttons and the ANC keeps on overreacting. My little brother used to do this to me all the time. He used to irritate me and get on my nerves. And the more I reacted, the more he would continue until one day I sorted the guy out. My mom got a little bit mad, but hey, cut a long story short, if you guys just ignore the antics of the EFF and concentrate on running the country, we can all get on with our lives. You guys can go back to not delivering textbooks and defending Gandla, and we'll just enjoy the World Cup. It's semi-final. I mean, this thing is about to finish, and we are missing it because you guys are here talking about EFF. But you heard the man. Juju wants to dress for his constituency. He wants to dress for the people who voted for him.
We are going to change the dress code of that parliament.
But maybe Juju might be onto something. Imagine if every MP dressed to their constituency. Dress for your constituency. The FF Plus, you guys would be dressed in long socks, beige pants, and felt school. Singing De La Rey, De La Rey. The DA, you guys would be in Parliament eating sushi, cappuccinos, helmets, and bicycles, and opening up coffee shops everywhere with cupcakes. That's how you guys roll. And the ANC guys, they'll be at the rowboat waiting for jobs. The 6 million job opportunities that were promised by the president. Then again, Juju yourself, you are not an overall kind of guy. You might represent the working class, but you're the kind of guy who has this kind of thing in your closet. This kind of thing. Listen, I'm no fashion police, but if you refuse to take off your overall, life could be very inconvenient.
News that moves. ENCA.com.